Who does the Papa Punya? Papa Punya is what? Results of good and bad deeds. One who has done the karma is responsible to answer the results, Papa and Punya. Question is whether Atma does the karma or body does the karma. Who does the karma? Body on its own cannot do the karma, because body on its own is inert. Inert body, what can it do? If that were the case, dead body will start running from the funeral fire. These rascals are burning me. So the dead body will start running. Is it that? No response at all. That the body which is inert by itself cannot act. Again, Chaitanya, which is free from embodiment, Upadhi, cannot act. Who is acting? See, for example, fan is revolving. The fan mechanism itself cannot revolve without the electricity. Electricity itself cannot revolve. So, in the presence of electricity, the motor fitted there is what? Causing the revolution. Is it not? Like that. Do you know who is the guy here? Ahankara. That notion of I-ness in the embodiment, that is the one which does it. In the wake of knowledge, when one who has discovered that I am not the embodiment, Satchidananda Sarupa Atma, Ahankara is not there. The account holder of Papa and Punya is deceived. Like that, no? In the police department, criminal deceived, file closed. Who is that? Mahajan's brother. Pramod Mahajan's brother. File closed. There is no more. That is the criminal deceived, file closed. So who was the criminal culprit? Who did the Papa Punya? Ahankara. In wake of knowledge, Ahankara is not there. There is no question of any Papa Punya belonging to me. Which me? Not the erroneous me. Chaitanya Sarupa, Atma Sarupa me is just not possible. So that is now revealed here. It says, Nirindriyasya nischetasaha nirvrittehe nirakrittehe akhanda sukhanubhutehe mama. Mama means to me. Mama means mine, here to me. Who is this me? Nirindriyasya. One who is free from Indriya. Indriyas belong to body. I am Chaitanya is free from body. See, electricity in the fan has no blades at all. It has no motor at all. It's simply electricity. So like that, Chaitanya Atma is free from embodiment, automatically free from Indriyas which do the karma. Nirindriyasya, again, Nischetasaha. Nischetasaha means me who is free from Antakarana. Chetas here is Antakarana. Me who is free from Antakarana. And that is Atma is free from Upadhi, free from Antakarana. And because I don't have a body and no Antakarana, Nirvikrutehe Nirakrutehe. One who doesn't have Vikara Vikriti. Because Sthula Sharira or Suksha Sharira has got Vikara Vikriti. I am free from that. So Nirvikrutehe Nirakrutehe. Because physical body is not there, I have no form at all, Nirakrutehe. And then what is your soul? Who are you then? Akhanda Sukhanubhutehe. Me, we let me now, not embodiment me, Chaitanya me, Atma me, Brahma me, Akhanda Sukhanubhuti. I am Anubhuti Swarupa, Anubhava Swarupa. Of what? Sukha. Which Sukha? Akhanda Sukha. Akhanda is what? Which has no birth, which has no end, ever happiness principle. So that is how in sleep happiness is there. Why not? Do you know why? All other things are warded off except one culprit, that is ignorance. and you are face to face with what? Atma Swarupa, which is Ananda. So that is why sleep is so important. That is the device Bhagavan has kept, so that we can revive every day after all our stupidity done. So we can revive from our exhaustion in the waking and the dream also. Dream also, at the psychic level, there is a lot of exertion is there, free from that. That is the Akhanda Sukhanubhutehe Mama, to say, Punyani Papani Utaha. How come Punya Papa belong to me? How can they bind me? Why? Perfect communism here. Tiller of the land is the reaper of the harvest. One who tills the land has to reap the harvest. One who does the karma has to take the harvest. But here harvest is both Papa and Papa nobody wants. This is everyone knows what is sinful thing, but there is no inclination to give it up. That is human psychology. And especially being born in India. I don't know other countries. Having been born in India, nobody doesn't, none can say that I don't know Papa. From childhood it is banned. What is Papa, what is Punya, etc. So that is the case. Modern high-fi children may be out of that touch, because why? Do you know why? Parents themselves don't know. And for them, children are nuisance also. I have been told, in high-fi family, child is there, a crawling child is there. Now, a child will always speak mother, etc., etc. Now, they don't, that is a nuisance for them. And you know what they do? They drink and put 1 or 2 drops to the child. Means the child is what? Sleepy and all this. Now, think of it. How long it takes to get addicted? From childhood, I have heard this. The high-fi family. This what is the meaning? No botheration required, but it will boomerang. When they grow up, it will be a great problem as well. So that is it. Utaha means they don't belong to me at all. How do you say so? Because even the Shruti says that Atma has no connection with Papa and Punya. Because Ananvagatam, there is the Ananvagata Shruti, Na Anvagatam, not connected, what is called as Sambandha Rahita, Sambandha Virahita, unaccompanied, not connected. Atma, Brahma, is totally unconnected to Papa and Punya. If it has to get connected, like a gramophone record, there must be a pin. And what is that pin? Ahankara. There must be a pin, Ahankara. So that's it. Ananvagatam iti Shruti api brute. Shruti itself says that Atma is free from Papa Punya, has nothing to do with Papa Punya. And when the Papa Punya is not there, there is no Janma Marana, there is no transmigration, there is no samsara at all. Continuing. So this now, that Atma has no connection to Papa Punya, is now further explained with the help of illustration.
Chayaya pushpamushnam va Chitam va tushtushtuva सुष्ठु तुष्टु वा यत्किंचित्
तद्विलक्षणं
पुरुषं न सृजति एव.
Illustration is that of a person and his shadow. Chaya, shadow. Now, a person is walking on the road. Sun is shining. His shadow falls in the gutter. And this fellow is a Pakka South Indian Orthodox Brahmin. Is he going to take bath afterwards? Ayo, my head fell in the gutter. His head fell into the shadow of his head fell in the gutter. Shadow of his head fell in the gutter. Is it something? Or let us say, he was walking and truck passed over the shadow. Ayo, I am overrun by the truck. Is it that way? No. So that I say, Chayaya Sprishtam. Whatever that is touched or in contact with the shadow, Ushnam va Shitam va. Something which is hot or something which is cold, or Sushtu va Dushtu va. Good or bad. Says Nadadiva Tad Vilakshanam Purusham. Purusha here is the individual Vilakshana distinct from Chaya. A person, I hope this much you know. Individual is different from one's own shadow. नहीं तो पुनः भेजना पड़ेगा. तद विलक्षणम पुरुषम न स्पृशति एव. Doesn't touch, doesn't contaminate, doesn't bring any change whatsoever. He is cold, good, bad, has no effect on the individual because the chaya, shadow is entirely different from him. So like that, Papa, Punya, entire embodiment do not belong to Atma, therefore Atma has nothing to do with them. Continuing.
Nasakshinam tasya dharmaha samskushanti vilakshanam avikaramudātīnam grahadharmā tadībhavat. Anvaya. Grahadharmā tadībhavat sakshadarmā vilakshanam avikaram udāsīnam sakshinam na samskushanti.
Further example is Grihadharma Pradeepavat. A lamp is there in the house. The condition of the house can differ. Neat and tidy, or everything is haywire. 3 years newspapers are there piling. Cobwebs don't ask at all. Diwali time is jhadu nahi mara. All everything in the wrong place. Now everything haphazard. The lamp is illuminated. Is the lamp concerned with all this? Other things. Otherwise, newly painted, neat and tidy, posh flat. Light is illuminated. Is it something good or bad? The light has nothing to do with the features of the house that it illuminates. Grihadharmaha. Grihadharmaha, features of the house, good, bad, so-so, all these. Life has nothing to do with it. So like that, it is Saksha Dharmaha. Features of Saksha. You should know this word, what is Saksha. Sakshi. Chaitanya, Atma is called Sakshi. You know, Sakshat, Anyanapekshaya, Ikshate, Prakashayati, iti Sakshi. This Chaitanya makes you aware of, makes you know, it reveals you all that is Anatma, Ahankara onwards up to gross body. Are you aware of the I notion in the body? This body is me, the thought. You are aware of it now? That means what? It is Saksha. Saksha means illumined. Sakshi, the illuminator. Mind, you are aware of. Saksha. See, generally, in court of law, one who gives the witness is Sakshi, that is Sakshi. About what he gives witness is Saksha. One who gives the witness is Sakshi because he reveals certain things. About what he reveals, that is called as the Saksha. The criminal is Saksha, whereas the other one is the witness is Sakshi. Chaitanya makes us know all these things about what? Ahankara, Mana, Buddhi, all the thoughts in them, then Indriya, Prana, the physical body, all that you know, otherwise called Drishya, is Saksha. Chaitanya Rupa Atma, which is the only knowledge principle, illumines these, makes you aware, Sakshi is independent of the features of Saksha. This is not an ordinary thing. You should dwell on this. All our sukha dukkha, you know what they are? Saksha. One who makes aware of them is Sakshi, Atma, that is you. It has to be different from like the illumined house. Just that the illuminating light of the lamp is distinct from illumined house with its all features. So, you the Chaitanya Rupa Atma is free from Sukha Dukkha, which is made known. Sukha Dukkha stands for what? Entire so-called Samsara. What is Samsara? Samsara is our limited existence in terms of sorrow, joy, pain, pleasure, all diseases, all birth, death, all Saksha. Chaitanya is Saksha. Then why do we suffer? Identification. First casualty in Vedanta is identification with the embodiment. But it is difficult. You know why? Mind is so much embedded in the Saksha, वो बाहर निकालने का मुश्किल है. That's why Vedanta gives a plan. Start with Viveka, it's slowly decluttering. Slow decluttering it is. Because suddenly you can't do. Dhar ho jayega. So that's a slowly separation. First, analyze your value structure. Have the right perspective of life. Present value structure is based on the majority. Better find out what the Shastra has to say, what the Shruti has to say, what the Upanishad has to say. The Upanishad, the Shruti, which has got compassion more than the thousands of mothers' compassion, she will never misguide you, but with open mind discover. Then So re-evaluate your value structure. Slowly, you know what happens? You need not give up. They will drop off. They will drop off. That's why this reorientation of value structure of the embodiment, the thing, being, event in life is very, very important. That is why Vedanta started. You know the direct Chudamani, how it started. From scratch it started. It has come to the pinnacle now. It started from the scratch of Viveka, Vairagya, Shama, Dhamma, Uparama, Titiksha, Shraddha, Samadhana, Mumukshu. What it is? This value structure is very important. If you have discovered what is the real source of happiness and how Vishayas really do not have happiness, no force in the world can bind you to the sense of it. But it is binding today because our value structure is. That's why open mind is necessary. With an open mind, and one has to analyze this value structure. This Shishya here, long back he had analyzed. Yes. In fact, he was very ready for that. He was exposed to inquiry, Shravana, Manana, the doubts were dispelled by Manana, Nididhyasana, meditation he took to and made the mind absorbed. And now he is dispelled, he is declaring his discovery. Saksha Dharmaha is Vilakshanam Avikaram Udasinam Sakshinam Na Samsprasham. They are not connected to, they don't touch at all. Who? Sakshinam. Who is this Sakshi? It says Vilakshanam. They spring from the Saksha. And keep in mind now, Saksha here is what? Ahankara onwards to any object in the world, including the gross body. Vilakshanam, this just a shadow is Vilakshana from the individual. Individual is different from the shadow. So also, Sakshi Chaitanya Rupa Atma is distinct from entire embodiment and its features, an entire world of objects, beings and events. Vilakshanam Avikaram, Sakshi, who is never subject to Vikara change. Udasinam. Udasinam means disinterested, indifferent. Udasinam, disinterested, indifferent. Indifferent. Why? Chaitanya Atma has nothing to do with. Only when identifying that everything goes wrong. So Sakshinam na samsprashanti. They don't touch me, they don't belong there. Therefore, really speaking, entire samsara, which is Saksha Dharma, has nothing to do with I, Atma. We have to directly recognize, directly experience, that is Atmanubhava, Brahmanubhava, otherwise called as Atma Sakshatkara, Brahma Sakshatkara, which this Shishya has got it and he is trying to express it. Continue with these three illustrations that Atma is Asanga, unconnected with all Drishya, all Saksha is being proved.
Karmani Sakshi Bhava Vanneya Bhavaya Vidahakatvam Yajyoyataropika Vastu Sangha Tasaiva Kuta Prachidatmano Me यथा वा वन्ने अयति दाहकत्वम् यथा रज्जोः आरोपितवस्तुसङ्गः तथा एव मे कूटस्थ चिदात्मनः
मे कूटस्थ चिदात्मनः. May means Mama, mine, me. Who is this me? Kutastha Chidatma. I, who is Chaitanya Rupa Atma. Is Chaitanya in you? What is this Chaitanya? I like Chaitanya. There is Mr. Chaitanya Adata. Mr. Chaitanya, Mr. Advaita. Miss Advaita. I think Chaitanya is not good, I say. Advaita is there. Advaita is there. Advaita. Good name it is. Better than Pintu. So now, what is this? That is what? Chidatma. Whatever that makes you aware of everything. You are listening. Perception is there or not? Sound is heard or not? What makes you hear? You may say to begin with ear. You are right. But ear itself cannot make you hear. Mind is necessary. Because if our mind is wandering, whatever I may shout at the top of my voice, nothing registered here. Now, this mind, what does it do? It produces thought corresponding to what is heard. We call Shabdakara Antakara. It is enough. You are aware of that. Oh, this is what was spoken. That which makes you aware of that is what Chaitanya. You are able to interact with the world. Chaitanya. You are able to perceive. Chaitanya. Finally, in between intermediary gadgets are there. Indriya, sense organs of action, physical, in between things, the pranas, etc. are there. But finally it is the Chaitanya which makes you aware of it. That is why in a dead body no response. What happens? Not that Chaitanya is not there, switch is off. Chaitanya is everywhere. But if it has to manifest in this body, switch should be on. See, so many electrical gadgets are there and wires are there. In and through the wires, power is there, electricity is there. But wherever you put the switch on, there only manifestation is there. Is it not? Like that, in our physical body, there is a switch which makes the manifestation of Chaitanya available. Do you know what is that switch? Sukshma Sharira. When it is on, body is lively and kicking. When it is off, there is no off condition. It is totally it is totally Bhagavan has not kept this in our hand. Putting this on and off, he has not this thing. Otherwise, these fellows, like you put off the mobile. You will put off this thing. Bhagavan will be in confusion because law of karma will not act. His law of karma has to act as such. So that's why it is in the hand of Bhagavan, not in the hand of it is self-programmed. How it is programmed? When prarabdha karma of this embodiment is over, automatically what happens? The Sukh Sharira says goodbye to this particular body. We say, Papa, chale gaya. Atma nahi chale gaya. Physical body nahi chale gaya. Body is very lying there. What chale gaya? we say Jivatma चले गया. The Jivatma refers to the Sukshma Sharira. So that is through that medium of Sukshma Sharira, what happens? Chaitanya Sachetanata is available. In that goes body is dead mass. So that is the case. We say here. So that means this Chaitanya is our Swarupa or not? Not Chaitanya or Swarupa. Chaitanya is available in our body or not? That is what? Chidatma. Chidatma. Chit Swarupa. That is my Swarupa, not embodiment. Embodiment come and go. You are saying this embodiment as yours. In earlier birth, you would have something else. Who knows? You are a serpent or a rat or a cat, who knows? Next embodiment, we don't know what you are doing unless you get knowledge, okay? Unless you get knowledge here, we don't know what is going to be next embodiment. Which is your embodiment then? The embodiment of the past life, or embodiment of present life, or embodiment of the future life. What is all this thing? They come and go. Like you change your dress. So that is the case. It says, so that is that Chit Swarupa, which is Kutastha. Kutastha means not changing, always the same. Kutastha Chidatmanaha means, so he says, where is the connection with all these Sakshya embodiments? Why not? 3 illustrations are here. What are those? Yatha ravehe karmani sakshi bhava. Just as sun shines. Sun illumines the world. Everything in the world is known in the sunlight. But sun is sakshi. There is a funeral procession going, sun illumines. There is a marriage procession going, sun illumines. Sun is neither Surya. Sun is neither happy or some war is going on. Sun doesn't get tainted with blood. Everything is got peace and happiness. Sun is indifferent. Sakshi. So therefore what happens? So karmani sakshi bhava. People do thousands of things. Surya is what? Just indifferent, just illumines you, makes you see as such. So like that, all karmas are done at the level of upadhi. See, what does the karma? For example, you came here for this Pravat discourse. Lot of karma has undergone. First, remembering today Sunday evening. Oh, Vivek Chudamani is that. It is 4:30. To go or not to go? Big tussle is. अरे यार, अच्छा serial है उधर. What are you doing? You always they say the same thing. Atma, Brahma, Moksha, always then. If you are exposed to Vedanta after 6 months, you say, same thing. In spite of repeating, nothing happens. If not repeated, what will happen? That is why there is a repetition, abhyasa. Because mind is preoccupied elsewhere, so it takes time. First to discover the value, after value to get rid of old habits. All this needs time, etc. That's why it has to be hammered again. And this is the style adopted in Gandhi. See, in teaching, repetition is not a defect. In literature, repetition is defect. In literature, repetition should not is a defect of the author. But in teaching, repetition is something even Lord Krishna does it. First give the bird's eye view, then go on highlighting it. You see, actually now, this is the concluding portion, but all that is what was earlier discovered, so that has to be now revised. So, Kutastha Siddhatmanaha means karma, the ravehe yatha karmani sakshi bhava, like that, and asangati. Ravi, Surya, that's what sakshi bhava means, unconnected to karma, asanga. So also means Kutastha Siddhatma is unconnected to all the karmas from ahankara onwards. Karma of ahankara onwards. Yatha va vannehe ayasi dahasattva. Or this illustration of vanni and adi. Fireball. Can there be fireball? Iron ball can be there. But when this iron ball is heated to become red, what burns? Iron burns or fire burns? Fire burns. But we say iron burns. How come? Fire is transferred to iron. Like that, activities are done by who? Embodiment. But Chaitanya, I, permeates in and through the embodiment. That it appears as though the embodiment does the current. As though embodiment acts. See, in a red hot iron ball, any corner of it is nothing but fire. Like that, in our all embodiment, except the hair and the nails, anywhere there is Chaitanya or not. If doubtful, at home take a pin or a needle and prick it. Otherwise, if you are not, ask any child if it is to prick it. Height. What a big thing. You are 6-footer, weighing 200 pounds, and tip of a needle, you are not micrometer, millimeter. How come? Chaitanya is, you feel the sensation. So that's right. So that's right. Entire embodiment is inner, but Chaitanya is permeating. Says, if this is not discovered, how can we make this fellow discover Atma? That is, that embodiment is what? Sentient, Sachetana, every nook and corner. That is what? Because of Atma. Otherwise it is inner. Where are you going to discover Atma? But only thing, that body is not you. That Atma is, for that lot of preparation is necessary. See, Vedanta you have to analyze and discover. It is not cock and bull story. It is not there. There are difficult avenues are there. But repeated discipline must be there. Repeated exposure must be there. Slowly the doubts get resolved. Otherwise everything is what? Latin and Greek. Vedanta means. Not that way. So therefore I say, yatha va ayasi dahakatva. We say iron burns. Iron cannot burn because iron by itself is cold for such black and dark in color. But it is a fire burn, and we say iron burns because tadatmya, identification with of the fire is there with the iron. That is, but really speaking, fire is what? Asanga. Fire has nothing to do with the iron. Fire is independent of the iron. Maybe at a fuel, but it is independent. then यथा रज्जोः आरोपित वस्तु संगः. Rajju has got sangha, connection, identification with aropita vastu. A rope in the darkness can be mistaken as a snake. It can be mistaken as a garland. It can be mistaken as a crack in the earth. It can be mistaken as a piece of stick. Depends. Your imagination. There is no rule that rope should be mistaken as snake only. There is no rule. But that contrast is better if the rope is mistaken as a snake. That illustration is taken. Now, what connection rope has got with the snake except for identification? If at all connection is what? Identification of the rope with the snake. Like that, Kutastha Chidatma has no sangha with the embodiment except for its identification. So that's why get rid of this identity. Here is the one who has got rid of the identity. He says, I have no connection. I am asangaha, like these three illustrations. Continue.
Kartapi va karayitapi naham Bhoktapi va bhojayitapi naham Drashtapi va drashayitapi naham Soham swayam jyotirani drugatma
What I am and what I am not. First, what I am not and what I am, which I, true I, Atma. This aham, me, Atma in reality, kartapi na, karayitapi na. Kartapi va, karayitapi va na. I am neither the doer nor the one who makes do. Two ways are there of things getting done. Either you do directly or get it done through someone else. Chaitanya Rupa Atma, it doesn't do anything, no action, nor does it from the Upadhi to do. In its presence, Upadhi may do, but it doesn't, there is no connection, there is no intention, there is no purpose. Like that sometimes what happens? He drives and she sitting at the back drives him crazy. Hey, so like that. So that's so karayita. So not that way. So neither does nor makes one. For example, a king makes all army what fight the battle. Karayita. Whether defeat or victory belongs to whom? King. So, such a king won the battle. This fellow was at the palace only. and they were flogging them. So I am neither the doer nor the one who makes do. Means I don't prompt with intention. For example, sun rises, all people wake up, even at least at 10 o'clock, because for 10 o'clock to come, 6:30 sun has to rise. Otherwise 10 o'clock will not come. So that is also because of sunrise only. So what they take, they are Suryavamshi, therefore they take their own time. So that is, you know who is Suryavamshi? Actually, Suryavamshi is the surname also. But those who wake up after sunrise are called Suryavamshi. The figurative statement. There is nothing, we call it, okay, there is nothing like that. So, Atma is neither the doer nor one who makes other do. Bhokta api va bhojayita api aham. Me, Atma, is not the experiencer. Sukha dukha I don't experience, nor makes them experience. Because makes them experience, some interest is there. In my presence it goes on. Drashta api va darshayita api va aham na aham drashta api va darshayita api na. I am neither the seer nor the one who makes them see. Who are you then? It says, Saha aham, that me, who is none of whatever that was described so far, means Swaya, Anidruk, Naidruk, neither Karta nor Karayita, neither Bhokta nor Bhojayita, neither Drashta or nor Darshayita. Naidruk, I don't fit any category. And who are you? Swayam Jyoti. I am the very self-evident knowledge principle. Do you know you are there? How do you know? Do you know I am talking here? By hearing and seeing also, opening and closing the mouth. So you can. But I am, how do you know? You see, oh, I am here. You see the body? Or you tap the body? Or you go in front of the mirror. Am I there? Evident. Me. Spontaneously. I am. What I am is different thing. It is self-evident. That is Swayam Jyoti. Need not be made known by something else. On its own it is known. Swayam Jyoti. Chaitanya, Atma is Swayam Jyoti. In Brihadaranyaka, there is a Brahmana called Swayam Jyoti Brahmana. How Atma is self-evident, Swaprakasha, Jnana Tattva, Chaitanya Tattva, Chit Tattva. Continue.
Chalatyupadau pratibimbalaulyam aupadikam mudadiyo nayanti Swabhikabhutam ravivarvinishkriyam Kartasmi bhoktasmi hatosmi jeti First note the sandhi. Jeti is ha iti. Last word. Ha iti. Ha iti is jeti. Now Anvaya. Bodhadhyaha Upadau Chalati
Chalati
Aupadikam प्रतिबिंबलौल्यं स्वबिंबभूतं नयन्ति तथा रविवत् विनिष्क्रियं आत्मानं कर्ता अस्मि भोक्ता अस्मि हेतोः अस्मि
हतः
अस्मि
हतः अस्मि इति illustration is that of sun reflected in the pool of water. Where is sun? In the high up in the sky. In the pool of water is reflected. Water is shaking. Water is muddy. What is the plight of the reflection? Shaking and dull, is it not? Now, a child who is not able to know properly sees the sun, not sun, reflection of the sun, and says, I think sun has got malaria. Shivering, sun is broken into pieces. Child will not know malaria, okay? So, sun is shaking, sun is dull. What does it do? Upadhi dharma superimposed on the sun. Sun is high up, free from upadhi of the pool of water. So, but Mudadhi, aviveki, mistake the upadhi guna dharma as those of the sun. That is, Mudadhiyaha means avivekinaha, upadhau chalati. When the upadhi moves like water, water is shaking. Upadhikam pratibimba laulam. Laulam is unsteadiness, fickleness, shaking of pratibimba belonging towards the reflection of the sun in the moving or shaking water. What does this aviveki does? Swabimba bhutam nayanti. They consider that it belongs to bimba, original sun. Nayanti means nishchayanti, ascertain. They conclude that the movement of the reflection belongs to who? The actual sun. Like that, it is tatha, in the same manner, tatha. Ravivat vinishriyam. Now tell me, reflection is shaking, but sun, Surya, steady. So like that here, Ravivat vinishriyam atma. Atma, who is free from action, like the sun in the sky. See, what does Mudadhiya do, Aviveki do? Karta asmi, I am the doer. Upadhi level karma goes on, but he takes, I am the doer. Bhokta asmi, I am the experiencer. Ayo, hataha. I am finished. I am finished. So like that, so I am finished, I am hata asmi, I am killed. And all this belong to who? Upadhi. That the shaking of the water is reflected, this superimposed on the sun. So like this, I am free from kartrutva, free from bhoktritva, chaitanya, swarupa, kutastha, it atma. This is not verbal this thing, it is a direct discovery, aparoksha anubhava. So that should prompt us, oh, this is our swarupa. We have to, let me take the proper the means to discover that. Om
सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः